that time I shut out everyone. I was like, it was difficult for me to go to many people. I only believed in myself. I was like, I want to prove my point to the world and all those things. I just wanted to give my 200%. I didn't wanted to think all this कि यार अच्छा नहीं हो रहा, ये नहीं हो रहा. I was just waiting for my chance. And I was talking to Rohit by a little bit. My voice, obviously, I talked to him. So these are the two guys जिनसे थोड़ा बहुत बात हुआ था, but mostly I kept on believing in myself, I guess. I feel as a cricketer, if you perform, you can cement your place. But at the same time, the captain and the coach help you to improve your thought processes, what they want from you as a player. So these small talks we had that with Rahul Bhai and Rohit Bhai, that this is what we want you to do for Indian team and all those things. But at the same times, I want to, as an individual, I want to learn and improve each and every day, because as a kid, I have always thought that, like I said before, cricket is not the destination, it's a journey. So you have to keep working hard each and every day if you want to improve yourself. And that's a mantra I have always followed and which has helped me all the way. Yeah, I think it was difficult period obviously, but I was lucky enough because the place where I was doing quarantine was like big enough. So it was my uncle's home, so we had a garden and all, so I could walk amongst the inside the garden. So watching TV, Netflix, because for training also, trainer told us that don't train or do anything
Yeah.
else in COVID and all because of the heart and all. So it was actually difficult because there was nothing to do. So that was the main difficult part for COVID, is that
Mm.
there is nothing to do. You can't be
Yeah,
watching
still,
Netflix all the
I
day.
know,
You
I
can't
know.
be doing just sitting lying around the house. Especially for us, we are not in habit to sit in a one place. We always keeps on moving from one place to the other place. So can't do
Mm.
much about it, I guess. मजबूरी का
Yeah.
नाम महात्मा गांधी है. Yeah, I really love enjoying that part because as a wicket keeper, you tend to move fielders here and there. You read the game, whatever you,
Mm.
according to your understanding, you read the game. So as a cricketer, it has really helped me over a period of time because standing behind the wicket, you understand how the wicket is behaving, reaction of the batsman, how the batsman is standing. So there are a lot of things as a cricketer you can read, and I try to read that and just convey my message to Rohit Bhai or Virat Bhai, whosoever is standing on the slab. And it has really helped me over a period of time. And he thought that I might help him setting the fields and also उनके लिए भी थोड़ा helpful हो जाता है. So I
जी
guess
जी जी
just doing my part as a wicket keeper to help
जी
my
जी
captain all the way. Yeah, general knowledge thing from Google or somewhere else, or positive quotes. I just want to keep myself in the positive thought process. And for
हम्म
that, because there's so many distractions, I have to keep telling myself again and again and again the same thing.
हम्म
Because at 24, 25, you tend to distract from your path as a kid, but I don't want to get distracted. So if you don't want to get distracted, you have to keep repeating the same thing again and again to yourself each
हम्म
and every day.
हम्म
And I think that's the hardest part because sometimes I feel I'm saying the same thing to myself again and again. But in cricketing journey, it has helped me immensely. 83 का वर्ल्ड कप वाली देखी थी
हम्म
मूवी. तो
हम्म
वो काफी इंटरेस्टिंग थी कि when Kapil Paji was batting, he was like everyone lost the hope, but as the individual, he was standing
Love the
there.
match.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that kind of determination that I can win match for my country from any position. So these are the kind of learning. I try to take learning in each and everything in my life, even from a movie,
Mm.
और वो work करता है actually. मैंने कुछ ज्यादा सोचा नहीं है. आई सी द बॉल, आई प्ले अकॉर्डिंग टू द बॉल. आपने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मुझे बताया था कि आपने 150 सबसे ज्यादा बॉल खेल के मारी है, 150 आपने फास्टेस्ट मारी है. यू हैव गिवन ऑल द आंसर्स. तो मेरे को लगता है आप इससे कर सकते हैं काम. आपने बोला आपने दोनों सिचुएशन में खेला है, इतनी बॉल भी खेली, कम भी खेली. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं था. जो चीजें ऑब्वियसली मैं अभी करता हूँ, वो मैं 5 साल पहले भी करना चाहिए था मेरे को लाइफ में. बट दैट्स हाउ यू लर्न, दैट्स हाउ यू गेन एक्सपीरियंस इन योर क्रिकेट. यही तो डिफरेंस होता है एक्सपीरियंस गेन करके प्लेयर इम्प्रूव होने में, और जो एक यंगस्टर आता है उसमें. यही डिफरेंस होता है ना. अगर पहले ही सब कुछ कर लेंगे तो
वो तो
फिर
है,
कैसे वो लोग
आगे क्या
एक्सपीरियंस आए.
करेंगे?
I just try to tell him to follow your heart, because most of the time you have done all the hard work, but it's the mind thing over a period of time, especially in cricket, because there's so many factors involved. Ki how your day is going, how your thought process is, are your body is relaxed or not while bowling, what is your thought process, are you double minded or single minded. So I tell them, make a plan, focus on that instead of focusing on so many things at a time. So when you channelize your energy at one place, it helps as an individual. And that is something which has really helped me. And I just try to clear their thought processes. Obviously, backing helps as an individual, but at the same time, as a player, it's a personal choice also, that you wanna think in that fashion कि यार जब टीम की बैकिंग होगी मैं तभी करूंगा, या you wanna keep believing in yourself कि यार कुछ भी हो, I want to do it, doesn't matter how hard it gets, I have to do it. So it's a personal choice also, but you just try to give you 100%. Yeah. Obviously, it's very difficult, especially in this bio bubble. I haven't met my family for a long time. Then, if they are doing something, I'm doing something else. So, since last 2 years, I've been home for like 7, 8 days, not much. So, and
That's hardly
you
anything.
work outside cricket also a little bit. So, I haven't been
Mm.
home for a long period of time.
Mm.
So, it's hard because it takes toll on your mental health also, because especially in bio bubble you don't get time to refresh. So like sometimes in cricket you gotta have to switch off your mind also. वो
Yeah.
थोड़ा सा टाइम नहीं मिलता because there are not many things to do inside the bubble. See, Netflix, there is a indoor playing game room in our team room. You can play TT, you can play snooker, you can play PS, but you can't do that every day also. Yes, you want to refresh, but for refreshing you can't do all this.
Yeah.
There are some times when you want to just sit with your family, your friends, talk to them. So I think sooner or later it's gonna go. But I'm thankful that I'm playing cricket at the same time, because
Yeah.
when COVID happened, everything was shut down.
Mm.
But yes, it was shut down for us also for like few months, 7, 8 months. But after that, when we started playing cricket, it was like a new journey is beginning now, because sitting at home since childhood, I've been out of my home. Yeah, obviously there is always room for improvement, but at the same time, एक लाइफ में क्या होता है कि एक बड़ा गोल होता है, एक अल्टीमेट गोल टाइप का होता है, देन यू हैव टू गिव योरसेल्फ स्मॉलर गोल्स आल्सो उसको अचीव करने के लिए. दैट्स हाउ इट वर्क्स फॉर मी. तो एक बड़ा गोल तो अभी तक अचीव नहीं हुआ है, बट ऑन द वे टिकिंग डाउन द बॉक्सेस, स्मॉल स्मॉल गोल वाले काफी बॉक्सेस टिक हुए हैं, बट इट्स पार्ट ऑफ जर्नी. सो जब तक बड़ा बॉक्स टिक नहीं होगा तब तक मैं आपको बताऊंगा नहीं. पर्सनल गोल्स यस इज इम्पोर्टेंट, बट एक लैंडमार्क आई फील for me, I don't focus on landmarks that I have to score 100. I'm fine scoring 90s or 97. I'm fine with that. I just want to give my 200% on that day. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Because I can't be criticizing myself when I score 97 and when I score 100. Because as an individual, for me, landmark is not a big thing for me. It's maybe for people, because everyone has their own thought process. But it's part of my thought process that I don't want to give so much importance to something which will disturb my mindset. It's for me, it's for myself, for me to perform well. That's the only thing. Because if I disturb myself too much when I score 90s or something like that, then in next match I'm not giving myself enough chance to be in the same frame of mind. I just want to play the situation. I have not, as an individual, I can't decide my role. It's a job of captain and coach to decide and give roles to the player. But I just want to give my 100% in each and every role, whatever the team manager wants me to do. IPL में तो यही है, we follow the process one match at a time, but अभी यही है कि at least obviously trophy जीतना है, but first we want to focus कि playoff में कैसे जा सकते हैं, one thing at a time. फिर obviously when we reach to a playoff, then we can take it over from there कि अभी if we play knockout, then how we want to play as a team. So these are the small things in which we want to focus, keeping the environment good for the players to perform well and all those things. For team in India is like this year we have World Cup, so the bigger goal is to win the World Cup, obviously. If I can win matches for India, that's the biggest kick for me as an individual. Can't have better goals than that, I guess, for myself.